at Hotel Alpenrock, and a little later we'll tell you all of the fun things that we've been up to here. Apparently there's an oxygen bar here, Allie, so we can breathe the sweet, pure oxygen. And it is interesting because we're so used to the polluted air in Southern California that even catching some fresh mountain air, you start going like, hold on, something's not right.
No, I'm going to go to the O2 bar, and I'm going to order L.A. smog.
L.A. smog, baby.
So that I can breathe in the familiar sense.
This doesn't smell like diesel fuel. What am I doing here?
It's weird, though, when you go to nice air, it like singes your nostrils like you just had wasabi.
It's like air Altoids.
Yeah, you're like, what is going on here?
You're like, ow!
What is that, pine and freshness? I need asbestos and car exhaust.
I know.
Let's get into the box of shame and ruin one of our weekends. The box of shame is sitting in the KROQ studios in L.A., but Johnny will reach in, pull out one of our deepest, darkest, most shameful secrets, which we will have to defend publicly on the airwaves and to a hotel full of people. It's time for the box of shame.
The box. What's in the box of shame?
Just when things are going well, Allie, and we're feeling happy about ourselves and happy about where we are, we have to understand that our weekend will be potentially ruined forever.
Well, I think we could also add things to the box of shame that happened in the last 12 hours, like when you crapped your pants in the shuttle on the way up here.
You know what's interesting? I'm so mad at you because I knew I sat on an M&M and I didn't know how bad it was, and it was...
What, that was M&M?
Well, it may have been
like a whole pack.
That may have been a few M&Ms, but I did sit on it, and I said to Allie, I think I sat on an M&M, and she checked. She did an ass check for me, and she goes, "Oh, you're good." She goes, hardly. And
then he went to check in.
She goes,
and I was like,
hardly.
Film.
She goes, hardly noticeable. And then I see the picture you posted on Instagram, and it looks so. It looks terrible. I feel very Jake-like. I've been used.
I think the people in the lobby were very entertained by what they saw.
Yeah,
and
but the fact that
you
you looked at me with a straight face and go, "You're good," hardly noticeable, and it was so much chocolate.
It looked like you completely messed yourself.
All right, Johnny, why don't you reach into the box of shame and read one of the secrets that's in there, and we'll figure out which one of us has to defend our actions. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. So, okay. So this person stole batteries from their kid's favorite toy to put in their wife's favorite toy.
Oh wow.
Well,
who could it be?
Yeah, we know who that is. That's you.
Move to the next one.
That's old crap pants.
That's chocolate pants over here. Yeah. Okay. So the answer is we have a shortage of AAA batteries in my house.
You know how you can fix that shortage?
Buying more?
Buying batteries.
Yeah, but the issue is that my kids have this stupid interactive globe that they use to learn about geography, and my wife and I were...
They have this stupid educational device.
Right, and I was trying to get sexy time going because my wife wanted to give me pre-travel sex. Because
I had pre-travel sex.
How good is pre-travel sex?
Give it was up. Great.
Give it up for pre-travel sex, everyone, huh?
Our wives, both separately, were like, hey, we have to make sure we have sex before you go. Like we were going off to war.
She's so foolish as to think that I could actually get laid here if I tried. That she's like, I better give him one for the road so he doesn't forget about me.
I know, but it was kind of stressful because we had to pack too. I had to make sure everything was good with my suitcase so that I could make sure I had time for sex.
But there was no her favorite little helper was out of juice, and I needed to find AAA batteries.
I thought she didn't like
the rose. This is not the rose. It's a different one.
Oh,
this is an old school one.
So do you use things on a regular basis?
Not regularly, but I was thinking I'm going to throw one in for her for the road as well. And so I went to my kid's little educational globe, plucked out some batteries.
I'm surprised that you would do that because you're basically giving her a replacement for yourself.
Yeah, but that's what life is anyway, right? It's just constantly finding ways to replace myself. So yeah, I did it, and I don't blame it. And then, and by the way, this is not the first time I've done this because that toy, I've oftentimes taken the batteries out of that for her toy, and my kids will say, "My globe's not working," and I'll be like, "I don't know, it's not me. Be more responsible with your batteries, kids."
Well, my wife's veg.
Well, my wife's walking bow-legged around the house, going, "I guess we'll buy more batteries."
So, do you ever put them back?
No. No, because I find that to be gross. I will not.
That's the gross part.
Yeah, that's the gross part.
Because those battery compartments is like right around where you are using.
That's where I draw the line. Right.
I see. Interesting. So then you get more batteries to replace and then keep taking them and putting them in the... Okay.
I think it feels like we're having educational sex if we steal the batteries from an educational toy. Don't you agree?
Yeah. So you know where in the world.
All right, Johnny, take that out of the box of shame and rip it up. Now we never have to speak of it again. We have to take a break, but when we get back, we have your A.D.D news and a spot for you. We got 2 spots left, at least our show does, to get you on that standby boarding list. So you can travel to Madrid, see 21 pilots. We get you on that list in 15 minutes right here on KROQ.
The Ski Patrol says it's got its hands full.
Broadcasting from Breckenridge, Colorado at Hotel Alpenrock.
Quite a lot of them are uncooperative.
The Klein Alley Show.
Some of them have had a little bit to drink.
I'm not saying I'm drunk, but I feel it.
KROQ.
All right, we are about to get you on a standby boarding list so you can do some international travel, get you to Madrid for 21 Pilots and the Mad Cool Festival. Before we get to that, though, we have some A.D.D news to get into, find out what's going on in the world. From high atop the mountains in Colorado, that is next on KROQ. KROQ, we are Klein Alley's show. Altitude's taking its toll, and alcohol and altitude seem to mix beautifully at Hotel Alpenrock. We've already met some listeners that have already been driven back here by police, but the day is young, Allie, and here we are. It's still the morning, snow is falling. There's going to be a lot of fresh powder all day on the mountains here in Colorado.
I know, it's beautiful. How do you feel?
I
do you
feel
good?
great. Feel great. Woke up feeling great. I was a little mad at Jake still because he would not allow me to stop on the way to the airport yesterday.
God.
At Jersey Mike's, even though we had
time that the both of you spent talking about sandwiches yesterday.
me.
so
insane.
much time.
him.
I said to Jake, because I drove Jake to the airport, which is a big mistake I got to stop making with Jake, taking him places. I said, I'm going to stop quickly and grab a sub. And he goes, I don't know, dude. I got to check in. I got to get at the counter. They got to approve my dog for the travel. And I go, Jake, there's so much time, dude. We don't even take off for 2.5 hours. I can get a sandwich.
It was less than 2 hours at that time.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
And Jake's going like, I don't know, with me and my dog and my crap situation, it could take me hours to get through. And I'm like, Jake, I can't. I just want to get a sandwich. He goes, please, it'll make me a lot happier if you just eat at the airport. And then I ordered somebody at the airport. He gave me a hard time about it. So I can't win.
Well, and then Jake was also explaining to you his turkey sandwich that he had enjoyed.
Right.
So he was enjoying a turkey sandwich while you were craving a turkey sandwich.
Right, that I couldn't get.
That you could not get.
Yeah, he told me his whole recipe that he buys. It's a long, boring story about how he buys the spinach in the tub because it lasts longer. I can't get into it now. It's going to make me lose my mind.
Well, and also the Jersey Mike's experience is 5 minutes tops.
Yeah,
like, how derailed would that have made your
Look, I needed every moment I had to get the podcast up before we took off. I got it up while we're taking off, so I needed every moment. That plus checking in everything else, so I don't know what you're bitching about.
It doesn't matter. We're here now. That's the important thing. And we will be hitting the slopes a little bit later for Vanessa's first and last trip down the mountain ever, so we can't wait for that. We'll do your news now. Then we get you on a standby boarding list to send you to Spain for some 21 Pilots. But first, enjoy this.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
Think about the most athletic thing that you have ever done. And then think about all the people who will be waking up at the ass crack of dawn this weekend to run a marathon in L.A. on Sunday morning. The L.A. Marathon is happening this weekend. The route starts at Dodger Stadium, makes its way through Echo Park, Silver Lake, Los Feliz, Hollywood, then through Beverly Hills, goes all the way to WeHo before they turn around and come back. And it feels cruel to do this the same weekend as Daylight Saving Time, where people are going to have more trouble getting up early than usual. But just remember this. Before you go feeling bad about the fact that you get winded walking up one flight of stairs, know that these athletes are incredible, but they also crap their pants while they're running.
They have to.
It's called runner's diarrhea. So be thankful that you don't have that to worry about.
Poop rose.
And Jake does have that, but he's not in the marathon. And a little bit later, next hour, we'll celebrate all of the laziest things you've done, because I feel like everyone celebrates these marathon runners. Running 26 miles is pretty incredible. But there is no award. There is no giant tinfoil you get to wear after being lazy. And we would like to celebrate your laziest accomplishments in the LAZ Marathon, which we'll be celebrating next hour on the show and giving you free tacos. That is the ultimate prize you give for lazy.
What bothers me is when runners, like, I run some, but I've never even thought about running a half marathon or a marathon or anything. And the people who run marathons go, oh, if you can run 7, you can run 26.
Oh, that's what they always say.
That is not true.
I know. They
That's
love to say that.
Almost 20 more
Because I died
miles.
at 7.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
There's no way, unless my body just went into complete shock, that I would be able to continue running for that long.
Also, no knock on the marathon runners, because obviously they do that well. But once you've run a few marathons, at that point, it's like a little, it's not that it's not impressive, but also it's like, all right, you've already run them. How many medals do you need?
Yeah,
You've
but
run
think
marathons.
about, Klein, the feeling that you get when you walk right outside and you have that fresh air in your nostrils and you feel that like little hit of high or adrenaline. That's what they feel when they run.
High.
And you feel addicted to that.
Yeah, you know what else they have? They have actual high you can get if you find drugs. You don't have to run anywhere.
Yeah.
You just got to run to your drug dealer. But I once again have said, and I'll say it again because I say it every year, There's a lot of warehouses in downtown L.A. Let's just get a bunch of treadmills, and everyone can just run the marathon on treadmills, and we don't have to mess up traffic in L.A. for everyone else. That's my theory, and I think that we should stick with it.
Everyone just go to a fitness center in your local
Everyone
hotel.
just everyone hop on a treadmill at the same time. You can all run your 26 miles, and all of us will not be interrupted by our traffic commutes on Sunday.
We have yet another elevator mishap to talk about. This week, it started off with Klein telling a story about farting in an elevator. Then we talked yesterday about a guy in India who had stepped off the elevator the second that it broke down and shot up in the air. This guy almost got sliced in half. It was an insane video. Now we have 2 girls in Jersey who almost had their brush with death in an elevator. Listen to this.
2 teenage girls are safe after a tense rescue in Jersey City after an elevator got stuck about 15 to 20 feet above the platform. 2 15-year-old girls were trapped inside for nearly 2 hours. Firefighters with the Jersey City Fire Department used specialized rope training to rappel 60 feet down to the top of the elevator to rescue them. The cause of the malfunction remains under investigation.
A big shrug emoji as to what causes that. But it kind of brings me back to what you said yesterday, Klein, about that little plaque inside the elevator.
Elevator diplomas.
And somebody texted in when we were talking about that and said
most of those are expired.
Most of them are expired, and as long as the manager has begun the process of renewal, even if they don't finish it, they don't really follow through with you. It's not like they fine you or get you in trouble or anything like that.
Yeah,
so there's probably a lot of outdated elevator plaques out there.
Be warned, it's going to be a bad year. Well, these things always start to happen in groups where you're like, I haven't heard about an elevator mishap in a while, and now it's like 3 days in a row.
It's like the airlines, right? It was like now all these emergency landings are happening. Now there's wings falling off and wheels falling off, and the bolts were coming out. It was like a snowfall, and now that's happening to elevators.
Carefully.
Yeah. All right, when you get an Amazon package, which is, for most people pretty frequent, the first thing you do is probably set it on a countertop or a kitchen table and you open it up. But according to experts, you should never do that. Do not open delivery packages on your kitchen table or any place where you eat, because these boxes often serve as hiding places for disgusting bugs that love hanging out in warehouses and inside of boxes. Apparently, insects are attracted to the cardboard material because it absorbs moisture and it creates the perfect environment for insects to breed and to feed. So even if you don't see any bugs, doesn't necessarily mean they aren't there. And during the colder months, a lot of these bugs are actively looking for a place like your house to breed and to stay warm. So I don't know about you, but I immediately put it on my kitchen counter and open it up.
It's the best place to go. How else am I going to
get it on my level?
Yeah, you got to open them outside. Say open everything outside and then bring the stuff inside. Leave the box out there. But then you get fooled again. You go, oh, I got something. You go, oh, it's just an empty box. Damn it. You fall for that.
It's a new box every single time.
We've got something for you right now, and there are no bugs. Just strictly travel. If you would like to go to Madrid and see 21 Pilots, now is the perfect time to call us. Call it 20. I even see people using their cell phone in the lobby of the Hotel Alpenrock to attempt to get through to Johnny at the KROQ studios in L.A. If you are the 20th caller right now, we put you on a standby boarding list, and we'll send someone on Monday to Madrid to see 21 Pilots, and we're looking for you right now on KROQ.
KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous KROQ.
Friday morning from Breckenridge, Colorado. That's right. I did not misspeak. We've taken the show on the road. It is KROQ, the world famous, and we take the show sometimes around the world. Here we are, 9,600 feet up in the skies on the top of the mountain at Hotel Alpenrock. Nice digs and lots to give you, including, we gave away trips to join us. This was stuff we started giving away at the beginning of the year, and we said we really wanted to up our ante, up the game this year in 2026 and start doing some more fun stuff with our listeners, and they believed us, and now here we are.
This is a resolution that we've actually followed.
Look at that. And
I'm really excited.
More stuff coming up in the near future, so just keep listening for you to win your way into amazing trips. Some with us, some without us. As we say hi to caller 20 right now, this will be a trip without us, but it will be with 21 Pilots. And we say good morning to caller 20, which puts us on Aaliyah. Aaliyah, welcome to KROQ. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
You are the 20th caller. Congratulations. Your name is being added to a very exclusive standby boarding list. And if we call you back Monday morning, I hope you answer with this same level of enthusiasm so we can tell you to pack your bags and get ready to go to Madrid, all right?
Oh, heck yeah, you know it. Oh, my gosh, thank you guys.
Sounds like equal parts excitement and fear.
Yeah, have a wonderful weekend, and we will try to not die when we go down the mountain later today, and we'll see you on Monday, hopefully with a phone call to change your life forever, all right?
Okay, thank you guys. Be careful. Hear from you Monday.
Thank you. All right, see you Monday. Yeah, I mean, if we all get injured today, then who will make the calls on Monday?
Look, who do we think is going to get injured first?
Well, Allie, we've all seen the footage of you in track. I mean, we've all. But listen, I've been dragged.
We've all seen the footage of me doing anything physical.
Right, and you almost always end up injured. I have been taken down the mountain before in the toboggan of shame when I broke my shoulder and collarbone.
It's also been a long time for you as far as snowboarding.
I haven't been on a snowboard in over a decade.
Yeah,
so we'll see
you
how
have
that
to
goes.
relearn that.
Have to relearn that. Vanessa's never done it ever before, but she's so low to the ground. She's like such a low center of gravity that I think that she's going to get really fast, but I don't think that she's going to be able to fall over because she's already so low.
I think with the snowfall, she may just fall and get buried.
So anyway, if you want to hang out with us later, we'll be at the first aid tent. You can find us, I'm sure, at some point later today. As we get into Johnny Doesn't Snow later this hour, chance for you to win something. And also, we will hear your stories coming up in moments about the laziest things you're doing. I know it's a marathon weekend in L.A., but we should celebrate the lazy as well. But when we get back from this Linkin Park song, Jake the Nerd felt the need to return a beer after he had started drinking it. It's a very, very ballsy move, and we have the audio. We'll do it next on KROQ. KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. Klein Alley Snow, as we are doing the show from Hotel Alpenrock, Breckenridge, Colorado, and it's great to bring a bunch of listeners here. The snow is coming down now hard, and we'll be on the slopes after we get off the air this morning, but we have stuff to give you between now and then. If you are super lazy, would like to celebrate your moment of peak laziness to compete against all the people running on the marathon, you can call us now at 800-520-1067 or text us your stories so we can reward you with the ultimate gift of laziness, and that is $100 worth of free tacos from our friends at Del Taco.
Yeah, and then you can just go back to your bed. And if you've ever gotten a bed sore,
from laziness?
Yeah, then that is a badge of honor.
If you've ever been moved by a forklift because of laziness, we would like to hear from you. I would argue that yesterday what we got to watch Jake do was not surprising at all because this is one of Jake the Nerd's moves, but we were sitting around at the airport waiting to board a plane to come here to Colorado, and Jake did what he always does. He asked for a beer to be ordered, didn't really thank anyone, just said, I'll have a beer. Asked to see the beer menu.
Well, to be fair, Jake was stressed.
He was stressed about getting the podcast up.
I think the airport's.
He looked at the whole beer menu, all the beers before he settled on Bud Light Draft. And they brought him his Bud Light Draft, and he had a few sips of it, and then he said, I need to send this beer back.
I had a sip.
And we all said, Jake, why are you going to send the beer back? Just drink it so we can go get on the plane. And Jake said,
I'd rather die.
I will not. And this is some of the audio of Jake realizing that he believes his beer was not up to beer quality.
What's the problem, Jake? What's the problem?
When I was with your friends in San Fran, went to this bar.
You're going to return this beer?
And I got a Budweiser bottle, and I drank it, and I'm like, this one's like skunky, man. There's something wrong with it. And I got one from a different freezer, and it was fine. And I'm like, I got to get one from this freezer next time. The guy was like turned around and acted all annoyed. We looked at the dates, and it was expired.
Really?
So I'm telling you.
So what's wrong with this one?
It's either the taps are dirty, or it's just, I mean, you taste it.
I'm not tasting that. Why would I taste that in any way? Then drink the drink that you put your lips on, Jake.
Drink it from the other side.
It doesn't taste bad.
So then here's the thing. So then Vanessa tried your beer. I was going to drink your
By
dirty
the way,
beer.
Vanessa called Klein a pussy.
Right, because I want to drink Jake's beer that he slobbered all over.
Also, because you are a pussy.
And Jake, and she said the beer was fine, but you would not stand for it.
She doesn't know.
What do you mean
I
she
know.
doesn't know?
Well, she doesn't know how beers are supposed to taste.
I
a
do.
beer is a beer.
I'm 34.
Yes, but a
Thank
beer.
you,
I am
Vanessa.
grown up. I know beer.
But I've drinking way more Bud Lights or Budweisers than she has. It's like one of my drinks of choice. Is a Budweiser.
You don't know
can.
that? You don't know my
Yes,
life?
I do.
But you wouldn't flag the guy down, so we had to also flag the waiter down for you to return the beer.
I thought I raised my hand a couple times.
No, you didn't. You just let him keep walking by. So then we have to bring the guy over, and then this is what Jake says, which is such a weird thing to say to the guy. But this is the moment where Jake actually returns the beer.
I know.
It literally tastes like beer.
No, other clip, Johnny. Johnny, other clip. Other clip, just like we rehearsed.
Budweiser can? Yeah.
What's the problem?
Because it's like skunky. It's like, it tastes like booty.
It tastes like booty?
Tastes like booty.
So he wants a Budweiser can.
So, Johnny, Jake completely decided that he was not going to drink anything from the draft again at this place, and he switched to can because he
And it
said
was great.
The beer tasted like booty.
Yeah, but you know what? The server was not bothered by this whatsoever.
Nope.
And I do want to bring up that you did something at the restaurant as well.
What I did is first of all, Omar will back me up, because what I did is a very common move that you guys all acted like I was speaking a different language.
To know what Omar thinks about this.
It's a very normal
he said,
move.
Let's get tendies for the table. That's how it started.
Who doesn't love tendies for the table? What a great call that is. Sitting around, tendies for the table. Everyone's hungry. Get some chicken tendies for the table.
So the guy said, what do you want it for want anything to eat? Klein said, yeah.
Tendies.
How many tendies come in the tendies?
That's right.
And
Great
the guy
question.
said, there are 3 tendies.
And there's 4 of us at the table.
And then he said, is there any way we can turn the 3 tendy into a 4 tendy situation?
Yeah.
And the guy said, no.
Well, hold on.
At
that point, you just ordered 2.
Is there anything I can do to make that 4 tendies?
Let me say something right now.
Did you float the guy $1?
No, you acted.
No, you didn't float him anything.
You acted like that's a crazy question.
You gave him a wink.
A lot of
I hate saying anything to anybody. Just this is what I want.
A lot of restaurants, if there's more people there and you order an appetizer that doesn't have enough for everyone to have one, they'll say, "Would you like us to add?" They don't. It's not free, but they'll charge you a little bit more and they'll give you.
Do they do that at nice restaurants or airports?
All sorts of restaurants, Allie. A 4th chicken tender is not a crazy request.
McDonald's, how about a 7-piece thing?
Once again, that's not where.
Put an extra nugget in there.
If you what kind of place?
There are 7 of us.
There were 4 of us sitting there. They bring out 3 tendies. Would it have been crazy for them to put a 4th tendy on the plate?
Are you using the verbiage tendy?
Yes, I am. Multiple
Okay, you
times.
lost me at tendy, dude.
Well, also, Jake had already returned the beer, so we were already on this guy's bad list.
Oh, my
Yeah, and I think that he was fine with the beer thing, and then when you started arguing about the tenders, it was like, okay, now we're those people.
I said to the guy, listen, is there any way we can turn this situation into a 4 tendy situation? And without even a thought about, let me go see, he goes, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Like an
and then he was
absolutely
like,
not.
okay, so we'll be good with 3 tendies.
So I said, fine, we'll take 3. We're each going to have 3/4 of a tendy, so can you bring us a ruler and a knife?
We had to ration the tendies.
And we had to ration them, but Vanessa went ham on all of them anyway. So.
No, you and me were the only ones that ate.
We get a quick break. When we get back, we're going to celebrate your moments of laziness, and someone's going to get
This
themselves
was not a celebration
the gift
already.
of free tacos. That's right. Free tacos can be yours. Call us now, 800-520-1067. As you're not probably running on the marathon this weekend if you celebrate peak laziness. What is the laziest thing you did or the thing you did to avoid any sort of manual labor? We will get your stories on the air next, give away some free tacos, and give away the ultimate prize as we celebrate the LAZ Marathon next.
KROQ Mile High Club. Our favorite KROQ bands and destinations all around the world.
Stop number 8. Flamenco dance your way into the Royal Palace. Eat tapas at midnight. Get hopelessly lost at the plaza while running from bulls.
We're 21 Pilots and we don't approve of that.
Yeah, but KROQ does.
When you see 21 Pilots in Spain. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 for your chance to get on the standby boarding list to see 21 Pilots at Mad Cool Festival in Madrid, courtesy of Atlantic Records. KROQ Mile High Club Destination 8, 21 Pilots in Madrid, Spain. Keep it on KROQ to win.
On the world famous KROQ.
From DTLA Law Group Accident and Injury Attorneys. Accident to work injury? Text injury help to 40222 for a free case review.
KROQ with Klein Alley Show. We are broadcasting live from close to 10,000 feet up in the sky at Hotel Alpenrock in Breckenridge, Colorado. Great hotel, great digs, big snowstorm outside right now. Going to be hitting the slopes a little bit later. And here we are with a lobby full of amazing people. Many of them we brought with us from Southern California. Others just happen to be here and are sitting around enjoying the show. And someone brought us shots, so I think it's appropriate for us to start drinking. This is a listener, Crystal, of ours. Hi, Crystal.
Hey, guys. Good morning.
Thank you so much for these. You didn't have to do that. Are you having a good time so far?
Absolutely. It's been wonderful.
Have you been brought back to the hotel in a police car yet or no?
Nope, not yet.
No, I did. That listener, by the way, is making his way down to the broadcast right now. We found out the one that got
Oh,
brought.
really?
Yeah,
I want to see what he looks like.
He's finally been woken up and he's been
Yeah, I
brought
want
down.
to see his injuries.
What did you get us to drink? Is it tequila?
Yeah, Casamigos.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
All right, well, let's go ahead. You can lead us in the toast, whatever you would like to do. So you say whatever you'd like to say about the show. Everyone, if you got a glass, raise it now as we are celebrating together. And then glasses up. Here we go. Anything you want to say to us?
It's just okay.
It's just okay.
What
a beautiful toast. Oh. That's like a triple shot. Wow. All right, well, great. Thank you for that. That was wonderful. That's going to make today a lot more fun. Let's go ahead and celebrate your moments of late. Thank you, Crystal, by the way. Very nice to meet you.
Oh, my God, that was massive.
That was maybe a quadruple shot. Let's talk about athleticism for a moment. If you're running in the LA Marathon this weekend, you know that you are a specimen, and most of us are jealous that we will not do what you do. I like the loading up on carbs more than the actual running in the race.
Oh, yeah, you do the carb load on pasta the night before just so you can sleep in?
I still do the carb load the night before, and then I sleep.
626 said one time I was too high to turn the light off in my room, but I was able to reach my BB gun, so I shot the light out with my BB gun.
That's great laziness.
Rolled over to sleep.
So awesome.
And then woke up and cut my feet.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen from time to time. Let's say good morning right now to Roman as we celebrate laziness. It's the LAZ Marathon, very different than the LA Marathon. Roman, what is it that you've done that you believe is worthy of $100 worth of free tacos? What's up?
Good morning. So mine is food related. I live very close to a Shakey's Pizza. It's about 500 feet, less than a 30-second walk. And one time I was really, really hungry, did not feel like leaving the house, and I had pizza delivered.
You could walk there in how much time?
In less than 30 seconds. It's about 500 feet away.
You could walk to the Shakey's Pizza in less than 30 seconds, yet you chose to have it delivered.
Yep. And the driver
Like you
was
could
like,
probably
okay,
see it from your window.
Of course, probably smells it every day.
I think we have a winner.
And wait. So how much extra money is that costing you to have it delivered?
It's about a $5 delivery fee to save you 30
And how much tip?
Yeah, plus tip on top of that.
Yeah, I mean, that's at least 12 to 15
Yeah, but
bucks.
Allie, if you don't want to put on pants and shoes and they can
You
bring
don't
it right to you.
have to. You're going 30 seconds from your house.
Well, listen,
you
Roman,
can literally walk over in slippers.
we respect that type of laziness here. And just to confirm, you're not running in the LA Marathon this weekend.
I'm not running an LA Marathon. I can say
You
that.
don't have to say that out loud. I was just confirming it. I know. We say hi to Danielle now. Good morning, Danielle. Why are you peak laziness, and why do you deserve a spot in the front of the LAZ Marathon?
I text my children from my room to bring me stuff from downstairs, including my beer and anything else.
Yeah, that is common to text the person that you're sometimes in the same room as.
Yeah, so texting rather than actually go up to their room.
They're about 5-10 feet away from me.
Yeah, and do you think that that's the third time Vanessa's tripped on the microphone today, if you're keeping track? So you are saying that you will actually text your kids from, even if you're in the room, like in the same room as them, because they will pay attention to you, or because you're too lazy to walk across the room?
Because they only they're only on their phones, so that's the only way I get their attention.
Yeah, I mean, that is a way to bond with your children.
Yeah.
Just by texting them instead of talking to them face to face.
All right, that's good laziness right there, Danielle. We say
Sometimes,
good morning.
though, yelling is a lot of effort if you have to yell from downstairs to upstairs.
I know the marathon celebrates people's athleticism, determination, the ability to run 26 miles ain't easy, but what Matt is doing is proof that laziness sometimes is even more impressive. Matt, what do you do?
So one time I ordered some Uber Eats, some Grubhub, and I didn't really want to walk to the front, so I put in the special delivery instructions to walk around the back of the house and open my window and basically just toss it to me through the window.
That is incredible.
An extra, rather than just walk to my door, I'm going to
give you delivery instructions to my bedroom.
Open to the window and just place the order right inside the window so I don't have to move at all.
I mean, that's the thing, though, Klein, is that with this, if you don't want to work, you have to get creative. And your brain has to work a little overtime in order to figure out how you could do the least amount of work, and he did it.
Matt, I'm going to say that without any hesitation, that is peak laziness at its finest, and because you like getting food delivered to you, we've got $100 of free tacos from Del Taco for you.
951 said, I am so lazy that I am texting you from the lobby of this hotel.
Wow.
Here in Colorado, instead of getting up and giving you a story about being lazy.
That's unbelievable. That's someone
incredible.
who's actually here with us right now. Which person sent that text? There he is.
All right, bacon guy.
It's the meat man, the big plate of meat.
Going ham.
Guy's not afraid to put down 75 pounds of bacon for breakfast, but he will not get up to give us a message. I love the meat man. Well, thank you for your stories. Hold on one second, Matt, so we can get you your Del Taco. And in a moment, if you'd like to battle Johnny's brain, which has not been firing on all cylinders today, we've got some Johnny Doesn't Snow. All snow-related questions in this round of Johnny Doesn't Know. Your chance to win, and we'll do that next on KROQ. Good morning. KROQ, Klein Alley Show, Chili Peppers, what a shock. Let's get into it. It's a little round of Johnny Doesn't Snow. We have actual listeners that won their way here to join us at this live broadcast from Hotel Alpenrock in Breckenridge, Colorado. And questions all about snow. It is absolutely I mean, it is snowing all over the place right now. It is fresh powder as far as the eye can see. It's beautiful. It's exactly what you'd expect if you're coming up to Colorado. And we lucked out because it is an absolute avalanche of snow in a good way, which we'll take for a change. And it is, Allie, if you look outside the window right now, we will be out on the mountain. Vanessa attempting to take down a ski slope for the first time in her entire life.
Yeah, and I don't
dogging.
think I've ever snowboarded while it was actively snowing like this.
It'll be great.
Fun, son.
And that's real snow.
The visibility is low.
That's not one of them machines making the snow. This is the real stuff right now. So we will be heading out after the show, and we will update everything on the socials at Klein Alley Show. But right now, let's get inside the brain of a real-life idiot for some Johnny Doesn't Know. Here we go.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know. Oh.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes wiggles.
So if you're just joining us this morning, we are here in Colorado. Jake and Allie, myself, Vanessa here in Breckenridge. Johnny is holding down the fort at the KROQ studios in Los Angeles. And then Omar is trying to fix all of the mistakes that Johnny is making.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the fort collapsed and had to be rebuilt.
It was a total fail from the beginning, and now Johnny's going to try to answer some questions about snow. It's a Johnny Doesn't Snow round. Johnny, are you prepared to answer these questions as smart as you possibly can?
Yes, Sirski.
And even though people have accused you of throwing this in the past because they said no human can actually be this stupid, you promise that you're trying to answer these correctly.
I wish I was smart enough to even know to do that.
And
Right.
Johnny, just for the record, is not here because he was too scared to fly
Too
on the
scared
plane.
to get on the plane. Is that right, Johnny?
Yep.
And because
Yes,
your
sir.
pants got wet last week at Big Bear and you didn't want to get your pants wet again.
Yep, I can't afford another wet pair of pants.
All right, so here we go. First contestant is Brad. Brad, good to meet you. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here, Brad. How did you win your way on this trip with us?
Skiers versus snowboarders.
Oh, I remember that battle. It was a skier versus snowboarder battle. You were the representative of snowboarders. You beat the skier, and here you are ready to snowboard. And how about those conditions out there?
They look excellent. I can't wait.
And you've got a fine mustache, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a good thing you're a snowboarder, because if not, you'd be a hell of a pedophile.
That was a different game that we didn't end up
We
doing.
didn't end up doing that one.
Priest versus pedophile.
The hotel had a problem with that one, so we said we won't do it. Wonderful. Good to have you with us. It's time for Johnny Doesn't Know. Here's Johnny's first question. All you have to do is say, will he know or not know? Johnny, we're looking at a lot of snow falling right now. At what temperature does rain become snow?
Oh, good
will
question.
Johnny know this, yes or no? What do you think? What do you think, Brad? Will Johnny know this?
I'm going to say absolutely not.
Okay,
Nice.
with a strong absolutely not, Brad with the sweet mustache, snowboarder, winner, on the trip here, paid nothing. We took care of his airfare, his hotel. He's loving the Hotel Alpenrock. Johnny, at what temperature does rain become snow? He says you will not know.
Damn. Well, I know it usually snows.
Damn.
Yeah, I know it usually snows like overnight. Like I don't think it ever happens like during the day. It's like they flip a switch and it goes like.
As we're looking at the snow
It is
falling
currently
during
the
the day right
day, and it is snowing a lot right
We
now.
don't. It could be night.
But you never
night,
saw a
we don't know.
transition. You never saw a
Sure, Jake.
transition from water.
Guess
We
we're
don't
the-
know.
Johnny,
snow.
what is the temperature that rain becomes snow? He says you will not know.
Oh, temperature.
now. Jesus Lord.
Let's go with 35 degrees. 35
Just
degrees.
guessing that at random, or that feels like the right temperature for you?
I mean, it sounds right because I feel like anything like 5 degrees is kind of like you might die or like get hypothermia and like really.
What does that have to do with the snow and the rain?
Because it's cold.
It is cold, yeah.
All right. Johnny said 35 degrees. That is incorrect, which means Brad was correct in predicting Johnny wouldn't know. The answer is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Would have accepted 0 on the Celsius, but doesn't matter. Johnny's off to a bad start, and we move on to your next question.
Do you think Johnny knows about Celsius?
No, he does not.
It's a good
I'm
drink.
Sure he does not. Let me say good morning now to Vernice. Vernice, welcome to KROQ.
Hi.
Thank you for
Hi.
being here. And how did you win your way on this trip?
I'm the +1 for the
Oh, you're a
bacon.
+1. Hey,
On the
+1.
meat,
Nothing like a
man.
+1.
You're
all
the
right?
extra slice.
Let's ask you this question, Johnny, and
Yeah.
let's see if Johnny is able to get this right. What do you call a house made of snow or ice? A house that is made of ice. There's a specific name for it. Will Johnny know the answer to what this house made of ice is called?
I think yes.
You think he will
Wow,
know?
Bernice.
I
Okay.
have confidence.
Yeah, sometimes he picks things up.
Sounds like you have a lot of confidence.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the voice of
I
confidence.
have confidence.
Johnny doesn't snow. Johnny, what do you call a house that is made of ice?
That's igloo.
A what?
Igloo.
An igloo.
Igloo.
Spell it, spell
IGLOO. I-G-L-O.
I'll accept that. You said Johnny would know?
Good job, Johnny.
Come on. He somehow knows. Congratulations. Still sounds like an idiot when he says that, but he got it right. All right,
Sounds
we
like
move
he
on.
ate a lot of glue.
I call that a sniff glue. The next question for Johnny is we say hi to Josh. Josh, good morning.
Good morning.
You having a good time on this trip so far?
Oh, absolutely.
Wonderful. Can't wait to spend some time with you later today. We always get a lot of FaceTime with the listeners, which is why we love doing this. Will Johnny know the answer to this question? Johnny, what do you call snow officially once it is melted? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't even know.
All right, Johnny, what do you call snow once it is officially melted? This man says you will not know.
But doesn't that just revert back to like water? Because that's what it was?
Is your answer going to be reverted water, or is there another name for it that maybe you're not thinking of?
Well, now you got me guessing.
Like, what is snow backwards, right?
Wands?
Cool. Yep.
Damn.
Johnny doesn't wands.
Johnny,
I
are you
want
gonna
to go with
wands, or
No,
it's once again, it's whatever you say. But
Hey, he's right.
What do you call snow once it officially has melted? There's
What?
a name for it.
It's water.
You're
H2O.
gonna say water.
Yes,
You're
water.
not going to go with wands.
No, well,
I like
no,
wands.
because that sounds stupid.
Right. Oh, finally now you
Correct. Ding, ding, ding.
You finally got one right. That does sound stupid.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Johnny got that right. Melted snow is water. I'm so sorry,
baby guy.
Josh. You did not win on this one, but we go to one final contestant now, and Johnny doesn't snow. And anyone can win, of course. The important thing is that we know that Johnny keeps losing. And we say good morning to now. Hi, this is Majeska. Thank you for being here wearing your Weezer t-shirt this morning. And are you going to hit the mountains a little bit later on as well? You are. Are you a skier or a snowboarder?
Snowboard.
All right. Thank you for being here on our trip. Is this every bit as magical as you thought it would be? Better or worse?
Yes, better.
Better. Look at that.
I
Appreciate
love
you.
your
That's nice.
face paint and everything.
Here's your question for Johnny. Johnny, what is responsible for making the sleds move in the Iditarod sled race? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
No.
No way.
No.
You feel no. Okay, Johnny, what is responsible for making the sleds move in the Iditarod sled race?
Well, I think you're tricking me on this one because I did a rod sounds like you're trying to set me up for some like pun. Like I did a rod. Like is that like a gay joke you're trying to make? I did a rod.
Yes, we're just making gay jokes.
It's a gay joke. You got me. I'm making a giant gay joke. Johnny, in all seriousness, what makes the sleds move in the Iditarod?
Well, it's got to be gravity.
She says you will not know.
It's got to be gravity because you're starting at the top and the guys push the little like Cool Runnings, right, Allie? Like where they get in the little toboggan and they go like, feel the rhyme, and they just go phewish, right? So it's like
you're saying
gravity.
Gravity. All right, she said you wouldn't know, and she's absolutely correct.
Nice job.
That is a dog sled race. It's dogs that help make the sleds move in the Iditarod. A very well-known dog race. All right, so Johnny did okay today. Venersi got hers right. And Brad got hers right. And Jessica got hers right. Vernice, that's what I'm looking for. Allie.
Spit another Vernice.
That's Tequila's hitting.
Who is the winner in this exciting edition of Johnny Doesn't Snow?
Wait a minute. Who are the people?
Venersi, and let's just say Brad. That's an easy one to say.
All right, Brad.
Hey,
Congratulations.
Brad, congratulations. You're the winner of Johnny Doesn't Know. Get that man a drink. Back with more show, A.D.D news, and another spot for you on the standby boarding list to go travel and see some 21 Pilots in Madrid next.
Klein Alley Show. It's Klein Alley Show. KROQ.
Usually in Southern California, but today we are taking the show on the road and we are broadcasting live from Hotel Alpenrock, Breckenridge. Nice digs. We'll tell you more about that coming up next hour. We also have the A.D.D news to get to and another spot for you to hop on that standby boarding list so we can send you to Madrid, Spain. And if you've learned anything from the listeners that won their way here today, it's always fun to win a trip on KROQ, and we give you another chance coming up very soon so we can send you to Madrid. Monday morning, we'll have a new destination, a new band, and we'll officially give that trip away. So if you're currently on a standby boarding list now and you would like to go see 21 Pilots in Madrid, more chances to win all day long. And then Monday, we give that trip away officially. And for the rest of the day, we'll be hanging out here at Hotel Alpenrock and hitting the mountains of Breckenridge, Colorado. Beautiful place. Can't wait to share all of it on the socials at Klein Alley Show. And we'll get to all of that. But first, there's this, your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
We have yet another reason why Costco is awesome. Not that we need another one. We are very pro Costco around here. Not only do they have $1.50 hot dogs, which Johnny loves, or $5 rotisserie chicken, which Vanessa loves, or free samples, which Klein loves,
love
or the generous return policy, which I love. Now they are making life even better with some tariff refunds, or at least discounts that will help you. In case you weren't aware, the Supreme Court made a decision that the tariffs that Trump put in place were not chill. And then, not chill at all. And a lot of people are wondering about the many things that increased in price because of the tariffs and whether or not we're going to get any refunds on that stuff. Because the tariffs really did kind of pass on to most of the general people buying things. But Costco said any refunds that they get from the tariffs will be passed directly on to their consumers through membership savings and lower prices in the store. And I know that the membership prices, the annual membership always goes up like every couple of years or whatever it is. And then you think once it goes up, it can never come down. But in this case, maybe it could.
But they did say that they're going to be a little bit more strict with their return policy. So once again, you win some, you lose some.
I can fight it.
You can't sleep on that bed for 6 years, then bring it back and say it wasn't right.
Yes, I can. Just got to explain it right.
Just got to be okay being in that line of losers to make the return. But on the bright side, tariff savings coming to you at a Costco near you.
Klein, did you know that there's some kind of a code with the
pricing?
Yes.
Yes.
What is the code? Can you tell me?
It ends in 97 if it means that it's been discontinued or it's the lowest ever price. There's I don't know exactly what it is.
So 97 means
they just want to get it out.
Price you're gonna get?
No, Jake, stop with that, goddammit. No. Someone throw Jake off the mountain immediately. But yeah, basically there's some sort of, there's 3 different pricings there. Johnny, you used to work at Costco. You should know the answer to these questions. Johnny was a Costco employee.
Yeah, usually those are those are RTVs, which is like a return to vendor. So that's like a special SKU they use on certain products.
Yeah, and there's certain ones, like if it ends in like a certain different, it's the lowest price it's going to be, or it's a discontinued item or something. Look it up on TikTok. They've got all the information. I can't possibly remember that stuff.
I have to go to TikTok, damn it. All right, we are in 2026, and I would like to think that we've made some progress since women earned the right to vote in the 20s. But according to a new study, the dude bro and trad wife culture has shifted things away from the traditional, well, it's actually bringing things back to traditional, away from the progressive. 30% of Gen Z men believe that women should obey their husbands and that they believe men should have the final word in decision making. And
hell yeah.
I'm hearing the boos on that, I understand. And I'm not in a heterosexual relationship, so there's no man boo on that, right?
Wesley has the last word.
Yeah, Wesley, who's 4, gets to decide every
when
major
he's not
decision.
there, it's a firefighter action figure that
I
gets
hire a male TaskRabbit to come over
make
and
the
make
last word.
decisions.
That's right.
No, but I don't agree with this. Let's just say that.
Well,
but,
Allie,
however,
come on. Women are a little indecisive sometimes.
Isn't it nice to have one person making decisions?
Yeah, of course. It's great.
Whether it's the man or the woman, in any partnership, isn't it nice to have one person that's the planner or the decision maker and the other person who's like, I'm along for the ride?
We have all dealt with this. We all have decision fatigue right now. It's too many choices we have to make every day. No one really wants to make decisions. As the day goes on, you're like, I'm out. I'm tapped out. So especially that's why every night when it comes to what do you feel like for dinner? I don't know. What do you want? I don't know. What do you want? Just order something, not that. It's like we don't want to make decisions. So it is nice for someone to step up and be like, that's it. It's Mexican food. Deal with it. That's what we're having.
Deal with it, woman. It's Mexican food.
And you'll be cleaning up right after we're done eating, so get ready.
And I guess I'm the, quote, man in the relationship where I'm deciding what we eat.
Yep.
And then my wife just complains about it.
That's right.
And
as it should be.
That's a beautiful
and
relationship
that's the
right
throwback
there.
to classic gender roles.
Where I go, she goes, what are we having? And I go, I'm making enchiladas. And then she goes,
So she's the man.
She's the man.
I guess, yeah.
She's the man.
I'm making the decision, but she's complaining about the food. So
very
I guess the
confusing
jury's out on
relationship.
that.
Sure.
As we know, Vanessa has the highest testosterone level on the show. Klein at the second highest. Yeah.
She will break you guys. Vanessa's going to break you.
Yeah, at the end of the show, we're just going to have a bunch of 2x4s, and she's going to break them with her bare hands. So if you're taking testosterone supplements, you're not alone. A lot of people are doing this now, which we learned last week. And one man is issuing a bit of a warning, saying that too much testosterone can give you tiny ball syndrome. Little tiny balls. This guy is saying that after a long regimen of testosterone therapy, he figured out that his balls were getting smaller and it was bothering him.
How did he figure it out?
That's a good question, Jake. I'm
Like
wondering
taking
if there were some
measurements?
before or after pictures
Yeah.
or what was going on, or eventually he just couldn't see them anymore. But he said that now he's getting Scrotox filler. So he's getting Scrotox is like Botox for your balls, and then you're getting a little bit of a hyaluronic acid filler, and it basically makes everything appear larger, fuller, and heavier.
Saggy balls.
Maybe, it's just saggy balls, I guess, are in for guys. So, you want to make all the decisions, but you're also the ones trying to make your balls look bigger.
You got to get those same things.
Question that decision, too.
I would think you want them smaller so the other part looks bigger.
You got to get the ones that they have for dogs that got neutered. Those nudicles. I don't know why they're not making those for humans as well.
Well, he said he didn't want, new balls.
But those are to replace after getting castrated.
Right. So, anyway, it's a huge business. We should get
Big
in
market
on the
after
ground
castration.
floor. After this Sublime song, we give away a spot on the standby boarding list. If you'd like to call now, do it. It's KROQ.
It's Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles. This is the world famous.
Welcome to your weekend. It's Klein Alley Show. KROQ, a lobby full of listeners that have won their way to Alpenrock, Hotel Alpenrock in Breckenridge, Colorado. Nice enough to hang out with us, drink with us late last night, drink with us early this morning, and throw down platters of meat, which is what it's all about here. And a little bit after we leave the show, we're going to head up to the mountain. Vanessa is less than an hour away
from death.
From her very own death.
Guys,
are you feeling nervous?
You know what I'm feeling? Really tired.
But Vanessa, you are going to go on skis for the first time in your entire life, no lesson, and we're going to send you down the mountain. You see that chairlift out there? You can see it right here from Hotel Alpenrock.
Yeah, we're steps away.
We're going to sit on that thing. It's going to take you all the way to the top of the mountain, and you're going to make your way down.
Does it make stops? Can I stop in the middle?
No, it does not. It does not make stops
Here's
in
my
the middle.
stop. Ding, ding.
No, you're going to ride it to the top, and then you're going to ride down, and we're going to be there to capture all of it. So if you're not already following along on the socials of Klein Alley Show, we'll have a full day of entertainment for you, and it will all end with a trip for us to the emergency room, I'm sure.
Vanessa, why don't you just take a shot or something?
No, this is good. Since I'm feeling like this, if I fall, I'm just going to...
No, you have to start drinking now. Now's the time.
way.
Right? Now's the time.
You got to keep
Start
warm.
drinking.
Start drinking, Vanessa.
Get your energy back up.
Get
We
Vanessa
need
a drink.
volleyball. Okay, volleyball.
I need a Coca-Cola.
Someone get Vanessa a real drink, all right? We got a winner on the phone right now, listening to us in Anaheim, that happens to be caller 20, so let's get your name on the standby boarding list. Hello, who are you? Good morning.
Hi,
Hello.
Good morning. This is Larissa.
Hi. Larissa, welcome to KROQ, and congratulations. You were listening and calling at the exact right time, and even though we're all in Colorado right now, you are in Southern California, and you're about to be on a standby boarding list. And if we call you back Monday morning, you're packing your bags and heading to Madrid for 21 Pilots, all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're very welcome. And everyone
You sound too sober.
Everyone's here with us right now can tell you just how much fun it is to not pay for a trip, but to win a free one on KROQ. And you will get a chance to experience that on Monday morning. More chances to hop on the standby boarding list all day long. Let's give you this one from Papa Roach, as we are broadcasting from a very nice resort in Colorado. This is your last resort, and then we'll learn more about the place we are doing the show from after this on KROQ. KROQ, Klein Alley Show, taking the show on the road and up into the sky, almost 10,000 feet above you right now at the top of a mountain in Breckenridge, Colorado, the Hotel Alpenrock. And we're so thrilled and thankful that they invited us to come out here and do the show and allow us to bring listeners. Originally, Allie, they said they wanted to have us out. We said, yeah, that's fine, but we want to bring listeners with us as well. And they said, no problem. And now sitting with us live on KROQ is Chase Benachowski. This man is not only the director of marketing at the Hotel Alpenrock, but he's the man responsible in many ways for all of us being here today. So let this man hear it.
Chase.
Give it up for Chase.
Chase, thank you for having us, and I hope we've made a good impression.
No, it's lovely to have you guys, and I will have to say there's a team effort here. A lot of people put working here to get you here, but we're so excited you're here. It's
Well, it was nice to kick everything off last night by accessing the speakeasy, because we were all having a good time over here. We were having some pizza, we were having some drinks, and then all of a sudden it was the moment they brought us to a secret bookcase.
Oh, and I almost went back to my room. I said, a bookcase, I'm out of here.
I know, Klein hates reading.
I thought it was a reading club.
So it was definitely a turn off at first for Klein, but then there was a secret knock. They opened up the bookcase, and that speakeasy inside is like such a special experience. I mean, it's like you're transported into another dimension, which has incredible drinks. And I think the bartender was making signature cocktails for each individual, which is insane.
That was crazy.
Yeah, the staff in there, the bartender. I think you had Danny last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a true gem of a mixologist. Anybody goes in there, they have a great time. Let's give it up for Danny. though.
Mixologist.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of many little things. I mean, there's places we've been walking around just getting to learn what a Hotel Alpenrock is all about. It's like little nooks and crannies. Everywhere you go, you find something new, which is really cool. And obviously, there's families here, but we brought a bunch of listeners, and you're not holding it against us that one of our listeners was already brought back to the hotel in a cop car, are you?
First time hearing that.
Okay, great.
Great.
In that case,
All right,
in that
Chase,
case,
you can go ahead and forget that.
Chase, that never happened. Don't you worry. So why is this? Listen, everyone said it even when we got in the shuttle to leave the airport, we said where we were headed, and the guy's like, dude, that place is sick. Why do you believe the reputation has gotten to what it's gotten to for Alpenrock?
I think it's gotten to where it is now because it's really one of a kind. It's one of one here in Breckenridge. There's no other 4-star luxury mountain experience in the town, and it's, from the beginning when you walk in, the thoughtfulness behind the design of the hotel. You walk in, if you notice when you walk in, you look up at the lights, they're shaped like gondola cabins. So
and then also you smell the pine.
You smell the pine, but it's all the senses that are, coming to you at the same time. So as you walk through the hotel, there's all these little nuggets of the design that tells a story. Every single piece tells a story, from the carpets to the walls to the fireplace. And it all pays homage to Breckenridge, Summit County, and outdoor recreation.
What's cool about Breckenridge, too, is it's just a town in general, because I've been to Colorado before but never been to Breckenridge, is that you've got the hotel right here, you've got the slopes right outside, you can
and then
walk.
you got the downtown area.
And then you've got the whole downtown area. It's bars, restaurants, and everything is walking. So you can do it all. So it's got this cool, almost like college campus feel right here.
Yeah, having a ski resort with a town that you can actually ski into is actually pretty rare. There's only a handful of them in the United States, and for us to be right next to the slopes, walk across, get on a chairlift, walk right downtown, be right down the street, be on Main Street with all the shops, all the bars, all the restaurants. It's a really, really awesome location just to have this type of stay as well with the amenities and the staff. We really strive to make sure everybody feels welcome, and it's a gathering place, and our staff is really here to help and tell the story of Breckenridge and help you find what you want to find.
Yeah, you've definitely helped us be lazy as well as being active. I mean, we're obviously going to hit the slopes and we're going to do some activities, but then you've got the ski valet where it's like, let's make this as easy as possible. So you don't need to schlep. You've eliminated the schlepping.
Yeah, well, schlepping
sucks.
You have to eliminate that.
Yeah.
Especially when you got the gear with you.
But that's why a lot of people don't end up trying stuff like skiing and snowboarding because they don't want to schlep.
Yeah, I get it. And with the valet, the ski valet, you've made it super easy. And also, and Vanessa, as you know, is about to go down her first slope ever. And you said the one right outside the front door here at Hotel Alpenrock is one of the greatest learning slopes, trails in all of the country.
Yes.
It's long. It's not that she's asking for a flat mountain. That doesn't exist. But you say, for her, you don't think she's going to fall off and kill herself today.
There's no place that you can fall off of that slope.
Oh, if there is, we'll find it.
You can fall down the slope. You're not going to fall off of the slope.
There you go, Vanessa. You got that going for you. You feeling better now?
Yes.
Okay, great. Love it. Well, listen, of all of the many things here, and we're going to take advantage of the other bars, the oxygen bars, a lot of bars we're going to be taking advantage of today.
I mean, even Klein, the pizza, where would you rate the pizza?
The pizza was great, but I wanted to talk for a second about the bacon trough this morning because, I've had a lot of hotel bacon. This was some of the finest bacon I've had at any hotel ever before. Crispy, perfect, and I loved everything about it. So far, Allie and I are blown away. Allie and I were sitting outside last night having a drink, and we're like, can't believe that they put us somewhere this nice. So thank you for having us.
It was a few moments that we were peaceful together.
We were peaceful together
and
before
Klein,
we got into a fight.
I just wanted to ask Klein, when it came to the bacon trough, did you find that little soaked paper towel underneath?
No, the bread. Usually I eat the bread underneath. This time,
that's right. It's bread.
The bacon was so good, I just ate the bacon.
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you, Chase, for everything. It's been wonderful.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here, and also thank you for bringing the snow.
Yeah, look at that, huh? Brought some Southern California snow. Did our part.
Last I saw, I think there was about 6 inches on the snow stake since 7 a.m. when it started, so it's going to be really great conditions out there for you guys. It's going to be great conditions all weekend. And this is what we're here for. We're here for the outdoors. We want to go out and ski.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to have a blast out there.
Mountain modern and everything is good. I've always said this before, but I've been duped many times when you see a hotel on a website and then you show up and you go, this doesn't look at all like the pictures. And very rare do you get somewhere and you go, it's even better than what it looked like online. So thank you so much for having us and all of our listeners at Hotel Alpenrock.
Thank you guys for coming.
A lot to get to. We continue with the show. We've got more to get to, more to give you, and more to drink after this. KROQ.
KROQ Mile High Club. Your favorite KROQ bands and destinations all around the world.
Stop number 8. Flamenco dance your way into the Royal Palace. Eat tapas at midnight. Get hopelessly lost at the plaza while running from bulls.
We're 21 Pilots and we don't approve of that.
Yeah, but KROQ does.
When you see 21 Pilots. in Spain. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 for your chance to get on the standby boarding list to see 21 Pilots at Mad Cool Festival in Madrid, courtesy of Atlantic Records. KROQ Mile High Club Destination 8, 21 Pilots in Madrid, Spain. Keep it on KROQ to win.
On the world famous KROQ.
From DTLA Law Group Accident and Injury Attorneys. Accident to work injury? Visit calldowntown.com for a free case review.
Relax. KROQ Klein Alley Show. It's the altitude that'll get you. We are high up in the sky, almost 10,000 feet up at Hotel Alpenrock in Breckenridge. Live broadcast this morning. Hopefully we do a lot more of these this year, so be ready to win your way into the next one with us. And as we were leaving LAX yesterday to fly out here, easy flight, there was an A-lister that Jake always thinks is his friend.
We are friends.
And every time Jake feels the need to approach this man, it is as if the man has never met Jake before, ever. And Danny Elfman, the Danny Elfman,
my
the
best
great
friend.
Danny Elfman, responsible for Oingo Boingo and all of the many scores for things like, I don't know.
The Wolfman.
Every movie.
My favorite
great
movie.
ever. And he's been on our show a handful of times because every year when he announces he's back at the Hollywood Bowl for the Nightmare Before Christmas, he comes on KROQ first. He's on our flight out here, and Jake goes, oh, good, it's a chance for me to once again catch up with Danny Elfman.
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
And how did that conversation go?
Not well.
Right, for the fifth time in a row.
There's been a couple that weren't the worst.
Well, what happened? Because I think you went up to him, but he did not respond.
He was, in his phone, and I was like, I didn't want to bother him too much. Like, hey, Danny.
Well, you could have not bothered him at all.
I felt compelled, since we're best friends, to say something.
And just because you say they're your best friends, the last 6 times you run into this guy, he has no idea who you are. Correct?
I can't confirm that or deny that.
Where's the place you ran into him recently? You were at a show, weren't you?
I saw him in the Forum Club at 9 Inch Nails.
All right,
I ran into him in the aisle at Primus.
Okay, but when you went up to him recently at the Forum Club at 9 Inch Nails, you went up to him and you said, hey, Danny.
I said, thank you for defending the painting that I bought.
Oh,
man. And he didn't know what I was talking about.
Of course, Jake, because why would he? Because
he was just on the show.
Right, I know.
And said the painting that you were trying to make fun of sounded like it was very a good deal.
Does he just walk away, or does he say, all right,
Well, he was sitting down there at the Forum Club, so I had him cornered. He couldn't really...
By the way, when we did talk to Danny about that painting, he gave the same excuse that all the Walmart people gave to me.
Yeah.
It was like, well, beauty's subjective.
Right, beauty's subjective.
Yeah.
You didn't defend that stupid Shrek with the top hat painting.
Look,
It's what people say when they don't know what else to say.
He's a horror icon. He would like the painting. It's a painting of a horror icon. He would like it.
But at what point do you stop approaching him? Because I think you believe
Never.
you're never going to stop approaching
Never.
him.
We're going to be best friends.
Did you find him again once the plane landed?
No, because I was in the back. I couldn't get off in time.
It's funny because I didn't know he was there because when I walk of shame through first class.
Yeah, you don't like to look at the nice people.
No.
I'm the same way.
I'm like,
I don't want to
just
look at all the
keep
people better than me. I like to put my head down and just get to the coach as quickly as possible.
Especially if I see a kid, I'm like,
this kid's living life better than me. He's 7.
But seeing Danny Elfman gave me comfort because I'm like, oh, we're definitely going to make it.
But I wonder why
he's not going
here.
out.
Right. I wonder why. Maybe he's going to be hanging out with us later today. Who
Or maybe
knows?
it wasn't Danny. That's why he didn't answer me.
No, definitely was Danny, and definitely another great interaction with Jake and his best friend, Danny Elfman. We got more songs to get to, more show to get to, and takeaways as we get you into the weekend live from Colorado, Breckenridge, Alpenrock, KROQ. KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. That is new 21 Pilots called Drag Path, and we're giving that trip away Monday morning. You got more chances to hop on the standby boarding list to see that band in Madrid. And before we wrap things up here from the Hotel Alpenrock, a live broadcast this morning, we did just see stumbling from his hotel room the first of our winners to be in a police car, and now he is up and already drinking again. And what was your name again?
Brandon.
Brandon, you are so far
Good job. You got the first question right.
MVP of the trip
We
so
don't know
far. You found yourself walking aimlessly in the snow in a T-shirt. You were picked up by the local authorities. Yet look at you here drinking again with a big smile on your face.
I had to get rid of the hangover, man.
Yeah.
I had to do another one.
How do you feel right now?
Good. Actually, they brought me back to life, kind of.
Yeah? Do you feel like this trip is everything you thought it would be and more?
Oh, freaking, and it just started.
And it just began, yeah.
It's like, and I woke up to like a winter wonderland.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Did you think for a second when your friend was getting a phone call from the police department saying your friend is being drunk and disorderly. Maybe you felt bad that he chose you as his plus one?
No.
Hey, we said no lamos, Allie, and this guy's no lamo for
That's
sure.
true.
No lamo.
Or you
No
said, hey,
lamo.
I
He's my
lived
part-
up
he-
to my end. of
He's
the
definitely
bargain.
my partner in crime, but it's kind of sucked that he passed out last night. You
That's
know,
all
and I
right.
was just-
He was the lamo. Turns out you were the partier.
And I got to hang out with all you fine people. You know, that's what's awesome.
Fine
And
people.
what's so crazy is that you seemed completely normal last night when I talked to you.
That's what everyone said, and I probably was until I left this place with like a small T-shirt, and
Yeah.
it's like 13 degrees outside. You know?
Well, that'll get you. Well, listen, good to see you rally for day number 2 of this trip. Do not, if we see you in the police car again today.
Yeah.
Wait, did you get wrestled down by police? 'Cause
Yeah, they threw me. I mean, I got a gun pulled out on me, like
What?
a whole ordeal. Yeah, I was.
One of
he
those
was-
fun
he was-
taser
It was
guns
like
or
a
a
good
real
cop,
gun?
bad cop. So
yeah.
the good cop was kind of quiet, and the bad cop was like taking initiative. And I was like, I'm just cold, officer, this and that. He's like, and like I was being emotional because I was like, dude, like why you guys treating me like this? And he was kind of like maybe 5 feet apart. And right when I was like, I keep telling you guys, this is why I'm here. He's like, don't get close to me, don't get. And he like started putting his hand on his gun. And I was like,
The video, you were touching. The cops don't like being touched. That's a good rule of thumb in general. Well,
Yeah.
listen, regardless, I'm glad you're out here. Let's have some fun today.
Yeah, let's have fun, guys.
We'll do takeaways from today's show as we wrap things up next and get you into the weekend with the official anthem of all things weekend fun and festivities after Chili Peppers on KROQ.
Damn, smells nice.
KROQ, Klein Alley Show. What a crew. What a bunch of winners here at the Hotel Alpenrock in Breckenridge, Colorado, drinking, enjoying the altitude, the fresh air, the beautiful snowfall all day today. Jake the Nerd over there, Allie right there, Klein right here. Vanessa about to go down the mountain. Give Vanessa some love. She's about to die on the mountain.
baby.
Give it up for Vanessa.
She's got the biggest balls on the show.
Thank you to DJ
true.
Omar Khan and Postmaster Johnny at the KROQ main studios right now, only making multiple mistakes during the live show today. Before we do takeaways and get into the weekend song, a couple of thank yous. We really want to thank this wonderful Hotel Alpenrock for having us out here. Hopefully, we will do this again very soon with a bunch of more listeners and maybe some repeats. So let's go ahead and keep this place at least still standing so that we can do it again soon enough. Thank you, Hotel Alpenrock. Allie, I know we got a lot of thank yous to get
Yeah,
off.
well, also the people who got us here, the shuttles that brought us up here yesterday, Ski Lift Limousine, they were incredible. I had a massage chair in the passenger seat. It was incredible. Seat warmers and everything. It was incredible service. So if you ever need that, go to skilift.app and you can use a promo code Odyssey5 to get some money off of your experience up here in Breckenridge.
Dale Resorts, thank you, of course, for supplying us and our guests with their lift passes. 5 peaks over 10,000 feet daily. Après ski live music. Check out Breck this winter. Once again, Dale Resorts, thank you for hooking up all of our listeners as well.
Yeah, and then we're going to hit this up right now. Ski Butler is going to fit us in some gear and get us ready for the mountains. Ski Butler is going to be delivering rental gear right to the door, brought to us by personal ski technicians who are going to tailor everything to our beautiful bodies, Klein. And
Yeah,
you can
that's
get that
right.
at skibutler.com.
Skibutler.com. So thank you, everyone, for making this trip possible. It takes a lot of people to do all of this. Everyone at KROQ, everyone here at Breckenridge. Let's do takeaways from today's show, and then we hit you with your weekend song. What do we got?
All right, 818, my takeaway is Klein Alley Show needs that rhino ass.
Gotta get that rhino ass. We're going to bid on that. We just got to make some money. Let's go, Blind Charlie. That's the official rhino ass from Ace Ventura. We want it in the KROQ studios.
310, my takeaway is Otani hits grand slams at Denny's.
Turns out he does. We learned that today during Ali Knows the News.
909, Johnny thinks Celsius is an energy drink, and that's all.
Yep.
909, Meat Man went ham on the ham.
Meat Man sitting there the
Oh, yeah,
whole
Meat
show.
Man.
Meat Man is loving life right now. They didn't realize we'd be bringing Meat Man to the mountains, but I'm glad we did.
213, Klein is a tendy Karen. And 310, my takeaways, Allie is an Inner Beauty 6 on the Colorado Walmart scale.
Yeah, check out the video of Ali being rated at the Colorado Walmart. If you want to feel better about yourself, it is definitely a video worth watching at Klein Alley's show.
626, they have no takeaway, just FOMO.
FOMO for not being here. Don't worry, you'll be on the next one. Let's say hi to Jake. Jake, what's your takeaway, bud?
Snow backwards is swans.
Snow backwards is swans. What they call it when it melts. DJ Omar Khan, you got a takeaway?
My takeaway is that 4 tendy situations are better.
Say that again. Johnny didn't have your mic on.
My takeaway is that 4 tendy situations are better.
4 tendies are always a better situation than 3. Absolutely true. Ali, takeaway?
My takeaway is that one shot here really means 3 shots.
Yeah, boy, one shot of
Those are
tequila.
really hitting me.
Hit
That
you
took me
hard.
45 minutes to drink that shot.
And now we leave you with the sweet sounds of the weekend song. And to all of our wonderful listeners for making the trip with us, we love you.
Love you guys.
Thank you for coming here, and we look forward to spending a lot of time with you. A lot of drinks together. And here we go. Here's your weekend song. So get after it here in the lobby of the great Hotel Alpenrock. All right, have a good weekend. We'll do it next week and try to do it better. Bye-bye.
It's not about that Monday, Tuesday. No one cares about Wednesday. Thursday. Forget that noise. Are you ready for the weekend?
I did meth over a number of years.
Are you ready for the weekend? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch.
Go be gay over there.
Some fries.
I'm going to go to Target.
It was me.
Hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a look. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No.
Go be gay over there.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings.
106.7 KROQ.